Well, I just backed over the chainsaw. Awesome. Well, here's the roofing material for the mini pole barn. I had to get 12-foot sheets of 10. They didn't have 10-footers. Lowe's didn't anyway. I didn't feel like looking all over. So these were $40 a piece. So it's $200 for 5 of them. I'll cut them in the, because I can make these a little bit longer. I'll cut them like 62 inches. Give myself a little bit extra overhang, and I got a 10-foot top cap to go on it. So we got to get these cut, and then go back and finish up. All right, we got everything trimmed. I like a good trim. Anyway, I gotta mark the center. I'm gonna have about 10 inches of overhang on each side. I cut these off at 8. I left this one long. I might hang a, I don't know. I might hang a little sign or something from that. You know, it's just because it's a primitive structure out in the middle of the woods doesn't mean it can't have a little flair, a little style. So, and I got the top caps over there, and I also cut some braces, some gussets, if you will, yesterday. And the sun is beginning to peak. Our shade will be gone soon, so let's get started. So I stuck my first piece up there, kind of eyeballing it because, you know, nothing's really 100% square. It's a primitive structure, so, you know, that makes it look authentic. Nothing's really completely square. This one may or may not have slid off. Again, I know I say this all the time, but we're not playing the blame game. So I had that one on. It looks pretty good. I think we're gonna go with it right there, because that middle rafter is supposed to be right in the middle. So I kind of was trying to line, where am I at? Trying to line that center of that tin up on it. So anyway, let's put some screws in it. I did this side first in case we don't beat the sun, and we'll maybe be in some shade on the other side. Yeah, that's big brain stuff, as my daughter would say. Well, that's pretty much one side. I still got some screws to put in. I'm not 100% sure how I'm gonna get the ones at the very top in the middle. The ones on the top, on the sides, I can put my ladder on the side and reach across. we'll ponder on that for a minute, see what we come up with. So I didn't film it, but what I did was I took the ladder and I stuck it right here and I shimmied my fat ass up to that opening right there. Reached across and got these two at the top, these. I went ahead and put them on these, even though I could reach them from the side while I was there. I won't have to do that again. From here over, I can put my ladder on the side and reach across and get those. But that one's secure 100%. So I got 4 sheets to put up and the ridge cap, and we'll be done with this roofing project, hopefully. Well, that's it for the roof. Is it good? No, it's not. Is it good enough? Absolutely it is. My only issue with this is right in the middle of the ridge cap, couldn't get any screws holding it down, so it's going to be a weak point of failure, as we say in the amateur construction business. But like I said, is it good? No, good enough? Absolutely. Now let's put these cross braces on. Hopefully I cut them right. Hopefully. Well, first one fit like a glove. You remember that? Remember when Ace Ventura did that movie, The Mask? That's what that's from. From the movie The Mask, starring Ace Ventura. Well, that's the main construction is done of the mini pole barn. Now I can pull the what's that thing called, the sawmill, pull it back up here, set the sawmill back up, park the tractor underneath here. What I'm gonna do on this side is, haven't decided if I'm gonna run another board, zoom out here, run another board here, and on the other side I'm either gonna do board and batten, drop down about 2 feet, give it a little bit more, so the wind won't blow it in. Or I may go buy like another piece of tin and put tin, cut me like some 2 foot pieces of tin, drop down. I haven't decided that yet, but that's in the future. But anyway, this part is done. So if you enjoyed this series and you were entertained, maybe, I appreciate it if you'd like the channel, subscribe to the video. We'll see you next time. The barn's working out good. Barn is working out real good. I already got a shady spot. Too bad it's outside the barn. But hey, shade is shade.